Welcome back, everybody. It's so nice to see you all again. We're going to continue with decimal fractions, and today we're going to do multiplying and dividing of decimal fractions by whole numbers. Okay, so by multiplying or dividing a decimal fraction by a whole number, the number after the decimal comma in your answer will be the same as the number of digits after the decimal comma in your decimal fraction. You will calculate the answer first by removing the decimal comma, and then you're going to replace it back afterwards. Okay, and always remember to estimate your answer first. Let's do an example. If we calculate 1,9821 times 6, so you will agree with me that 1,9 is very close to 2, correct? So if we're going to do our estimation, we're going to say it is going to be like we multiply 2 times 6, and that is going to be 12. So we say that but this is less than 2. So we can estimate that our answer will be less than 12. Okay, now let's continue. There are 4, do you agree with me? 1, 2, 3, 4 decimal places in this decimal fraction. So after we've done our calculations, there must then be 4 decimal places in our answer. Right, so let's multiply that. There we've got 19821 times 6, and if we multiply that, we're going to get 118,926. So if you want to pause and work this out for yourself just to check, that is perfect. That's the beauty of this product, right? But what is important here is that we have removed the decimal point, and now we have to put it back. And can you still remember? There were 4 decimal places. Can you see? So we are going to put 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 decimal places back in our answer. So our answer is 11,8926. And let's check our answer that we estimated. We said it's going to be less than 12. So we are correct. Cool. Now the same thing will apply if we divide, right? So they ask us to calculate 3,045 and to divide it by 3. Again, first we're going to do our estimation. So this is just over 3 because our 10th is actually even a 0. So it's just over 3. So do you agree with me? If we want to do an estimation, we're going to say it's 3 divided by 3, which is 1. But it is more than 3, so we say it's going to be slightly, our answer will be slightly more than 1. Now, when we do the calculation, we know that there's 3 decimal places, and now we're going to remove them. We're going to do our long division, and then we're just going to add it back. Now, if you can't remember to do long division anymore, remember we've done this under whole numbers. That's the beauty of the product. You're just going to go, refresh your memory, and then come back. Then you know, then you understand also and can understand again what I've done. But for now, we're going to say 3045. We're going to divide 3 into that. And our answer is 1015. But what must we remember? Correct, the 3, oh no, that was the 3 decimal places that we have to put back. So our answer is 1015, 1, 2, 3. So our decimal places will be then as 1, 2, 3, 1,015. And remember when we estimated our answer, we say it will be just over 1. And we are correct. Right. Now it's your turn. I want you to stop, do the calculations, and then I see you on the other side. Cool. Right, so welcome back. I hope you've managed to do all of them. The first one is they ask us to first estimate your answer and then to calculate it. And they say you can even check your answer by using a calculator later just to make sure that you've done it correctly. So the estimated answer first. So they say 12,342 times 9. So, 3 is less than 5. So, we're going to estimate the answer will be 12 times 9. And where's your multiplication table? This is 108. So, our answer would be more than 108. Do you agree with me? Because it's 342 more than 12. So, if we do our calculation, 12, now we remove that one. So it is 12,342 times 9. And we get our answer of 111078. And what must we replace? Our decimal comma 1, 2, 3. And our answer is 111,078. And you see, we did say it's going to be more than 108, and it is more than 108. So we know that our answer is correct. Well done if you've got this one correct. Now, if we have to divide 92,4 by 3. So, again, if we have to estimate our answer, 92,4, so the 4 is less than 5. So if we divide, you know what? We're going to say 3 goes, say we say 90, divide by 3 is going to give us 30, right? But we know it's going to be more than 30, right? Because we just reduced it down to a round figure of 90. So now we're going to do our calculation. Let's do it on a clean space, 9 to 4, and we're going to divide 3 into 9 to 4, and this is an easy one, it's 308. Okay, so now how many decimal points? There is 1, right? So if we have to replace that, we say it's going to be 30,8 is our answer. And what was our estimated answer? Just over 30. Cool. Right, so the next question. A farmer is selling his milk at R4.56 per litre. How much will 7 litres of milk cost? So that's easy. We know we're going to multiply 4.56 times 7. They ask us to estimate our answer. So 5 is like 5 and over. So we're going to say 5 times 7 is 35. But we know it's going to be less than 35. Correct? So now we're going to do our calculation. Let's use a clean piece of paper. 456 times 7. Correct? Our answer is 3192. And how many decimal points do we have? Is 2. So we're going to put 1, 2 back. So it's going to be 31,92. So how much will the 7 litre of milk cost? It will cost R31.92. And we said it's going to be less than 35. So we are close. Our estimation was like correct. Then, if the farmer now increases the price of milk by R1.50 per litre, how much will 30 litres cost, right? So first of all, the price of the milk was 4.56. Oh, sorry, let me just fix that. 4.56 1.56, and he increases it by R1.50. So first of all, we have to find out what this will be, and then the answer we're going to then multiply by 30. I hope you've done that. Now let's do this. So it's 4.56 plus 1.50, and our answer is R6.06 is the new price, and we must multiply that by 30 liters. Now remember, one of our lessons we did is so easy to multiply with multiples of 10. So we can do it this way. We can say a 6, we can move our decimal point to 60.6 and we can times 3. And our answer then will be R181.80. Or we can do it like 606 times 30. If we work it like this, we get 18180, and we must move it by 2, and we get the same answer, the 2 decimals, and we get to the same answer. So how much will 30 liters cost? It will cost R181.80. I hope you enjoyed this lesson with me, and I'll see you next time.